What is up, guys? We got the only Yamato player in the top 64 that was able to do well. And then, what is your name?
Matthew.
Matthew, okay. So what is your approach to playing Yamato in this format?
Well, first of all, trying to face as many categories as you can. Is I'm playing the Fortress version, which is really like good against category, which I've seen a lot in this tournament. Then mostly what you want to do is against aggro decks. Take as many as life you can. Keep your hand full and drop the 8-cost kit.
Okay.
Have your blockers on the board and try to defend it, and then just go for game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then against control, you basically go face.
Yes, exactly.
Don't give him time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's check out the list.
Yeah. So let's go one by one.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Of course, the bunnies.
I'll put it upside down.
They'll help you search most of the cards in your deck that you need, especially the kit that you need, and the blockers, 2Ks, only 2 events, which I will go then.
Okay, we'll forward.
Yeah. Then Baby 5.
Yeah.
This card, even though people think like, oh, it's not going to help you that much, it helps you look into 2 blockers. Okay, that I really like is the 3-cost and the Versatility, which is really good against Sakazuki and Moria, which is you normally want to see against those match, because it's going to protect your big creatures, and they're going to cost a lot of resources to be used for them to be able to remove them. Okay. Also, there's a text that I have in the deck that a friend of mine did. This is not like the deck I built. A friend of mine, Francisco, he switched. And he's using some puddings, so it also helps to search the puddings, which will let you go more aggressive against control deck.
I see.
Baby 5, use a 2K counter, which sometimes you can just play it and try to do Punk Gibson out of it if you sacrifice it. That's basically it. This is one of the best cards in the deck for the current meta. It really just protects your big creatures, and as I say, it just makes you use a lot of resources to remove it. You have 8-cost kit. Play this card. If you're not already on board, tap it, play it, put your dons in. The Kumoria, for example, has to use 2 removals on it.
Yeah.
Instead of just going Ice Age and another event -1. It's not possible, because at the moment they use the effect and it tries to kill the creature, you can sacrifice and you can protect your kid. So only one dies. So he has to first kill this one and then and then try to kill the kid. So it makes him use more resources. So it's
Did that happen?
One of the
Did that happen in the tournament? Oh, so you actually dropped the kid in the tournament
against one gecko, yeah.
Okay, all right. What about Sakazuki? Are you also playing kid on the Sakazuki players?
I almost got it, but at the last moment I didn't see the Hody Jones, which is actually the finishing card that you need.
I see.
Because at the end they will put more blockers.
Yeah.
So
Hody Jones.
I mean, really good to put pressure.
Yeah, you need this.
Yeah. So this card is really good. The trigger, the effect in general. Also, when you drop it, once you have the effect active, you can still go for face just with the effect, which lets you go for 1 card from hand. Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Then there's one thing that you need to know when you're playing this deck. Normally, against Yamato, when you attack this first turn, with 2 dons or with 8s on your second turn, some people will guard off the first attack, not trying to get down on life.
Yeah.
But then on the second turn, on the third turn, if you play it and then you put for example, I'm going first, then on my third turn I go play 8 and they don't have a blocker. They don't have cards in hand, so I guarantee to take those 2 cards.
Yeah, true.
So it's really useful, but you also need to sometimes use it correctly.
Yeah, use it correctly. Yep.
Killer, next card, it's just a blocker.
Yeah.
Which sometimes lets you draw cards, because you do put a lot of 1K, 2K, 2 costs, 1 cost. So sometimes you manage to get a draw there and protect your big guys.
Target for body.
Yeah, and target for body. Then we go for Sugar, which is really good, because now against Gecko and more against Sakazuki is really good. If you're playing against Sakazuki mainly, and they only see one blocker, and you get to see like just 2 sugars and then a holding notes in your hand. It's practically like a free win most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, they play just one blocker, and they're like, I go first, it goes second. They play their 4-cost blocker. Normally they take the first hit, and then you just go again at 8 again, and that really stabilizes them a lot.
Okay.
So it's really good. But sometimes, you know, you can just use it as a counter. So.
Yeah. Or 2Ks.
Yeah, 2K, but actually
You played it.
I lost. I played it against an Ami. Almost made it, won, but you know, he got like 4 triggers, throwing like cards like almost for most of his life.
Yeah.
So, you know, I barely lost, but this card helps a lot against Nami, and no, it's like a really good.
Oh, that was one of your losses? Was Tanami?
Yeah, it was an Nami.
Oh, that's cursed. Okay.
Yeah. One that I like a lot because it bothers a lot of like decks with their blockers.
Yeah.
You know, it's searchable. You can play it with your kid, but it also helps, like, you know, they have to think how they're gonna attack, and it makes them attack like this older creature. For example,
Okay.
there was this turn that was playing against a gecko, and they attacked with using the effect 1 Dawn 2 because they were trying to kill the Rocinante, so they can kill like
Vega.
the
drop.
no, we're trying to kill the kid, the 8-drop kid.
Yeah, you drop, yeah.
But it was on board, and they still had the Kusan on board.
Yeah.
So and now when I blocked
Rest of Kazan.
and I rested the Kusan, so it completely like
That's crazy.
yeah.
So you're playing
So
like a
it's-
mid-range almost. This is like not
Yeah.
even an aggro anymore. Is this
No,
like,
it's just it's more kind of like control.
Yeah.
Kind of, because you can go aggressive because you
Yeah.
have all your cards that lets you like tap the blockers.
Yeah.
ISO is just one of them, like really good.
yeah, some
Yes,
more.
2K also lets you tap. Sometimes you can play like from kit.
Yeah, kids and
Tap,
yeah, put them in.
continue attacking. And this card is it's really good. Normally, what you want to do or want to see like in every game,
Yeah.
you want to see it. Like if you're playing like against like a very aggro deck, you want to see it after your kid because it does let you put pressure.
Yeah.
Like your kid is normally gonna leave. It's gonna be alive.
Yeah, you play
After
4 copies
after
on the
playing, you know,
board.
you're gonna have your hands gonna be full of like, because you normally take life,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have your hand full of counters, and they have to spend too much dawns to like try to kill it. Because you have the drug. So after that, next turn you just wanna be aggro. Normally you're gonna be a 0 life or 1 life. You don't care. So you just go 1 dawn, play Hody, and go like, or put the dawns on the Yamato attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now finishing, and the last 2 is just Punk Gibson. He helped me in one game only, but from trigger.
Yeah.
But he also helps to protect like from big hits for the kid.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the deck file, and I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a safe flight home back.
Thank you.
All right.